Assalamualaikum and good morning. My name is Fahmi bin Abi, Women 6273226. We are from Good Five. We're gonna present our businessman, which is our company is Philosoph Senior Berhad. So
Okay. We will start with business profile. Okay. Name of our business is Pilot Talk Sendian Berhad. We address at Lot 50, Batu 12, Jalan Ceras, Kajang, Selangor, Malaysia. Platform for our sale pillow is online shopping application and company website. Slogan for our business is your comfort, our priority. Our operation hour is from 8:30 a.m. until 6 p.m. and price for per unit for our pillow is 55 ringgit, and product sale is Born Passion Pillow. Date our start business is 1 October 2020, and type of our business is partnership. Next. The objective of our business, the first one is a business plan may be a written material describing the character of the business, the sales and selling strategy, and also the money background and containing a projected profit and loss statement. Business plan help business to dedicate enough time for designing. A viable business arrange cannot be created night long. It is certain to take its own time to develop, so an ideal business plan can decide to pay enough time and labor to attain prosperous implementation. Second, business plan provide us with financial part and use for comparing the actual with the estimated one. One of the steps to achieve the long-term business life and enhance performance of company, they need proper planning and control over the activities. Next, business plan help business to help to run. I know, still in objective. Okay. Business plan help to run our business with a cohesive vision supported wherever you had wished to ascertain the business during a year from currently. Business plan conjointly help us to form a goals and objective of the business. An organization can notice its objective, understand the market that is planned to work in, and also the strategy to attain the goals in many areas. Then, a business plan is what will assist you in assessing the potency of your method for achieving business goals. In a perfect condition, a business must have the plan result with that the particular result is compared, and therefore the means forward is set. If any of the methods are found to be unsuccessful in achieving the relevant result, it should be an idea to ditch the strategy or take corrective action. Lastly, a business plan will be much useful and instrumental in getting adequate business funding. Like we all know already, banks and lenders seek for a correct business plan before disposal you and type of finance. Next, the company business value. A business needs a clear company values that can help and ensure all management, operation, and employees are working toward the same goals. Policy for our business which will represent what our business stands for. The first one is discipline and having an excellent attitude. Discipline is the most significant values to operate the business. We tend to have a good communication among the employees in order to ensure the information received by the others employee. Besides that, discipline also ensures individual or workers to behave in a proper way at the workplace and also adapt to the policy and regulation of the business. Second, loyalty to customer is another values that will be implemented by our business. This is because prioritizing customer service throughout every aspect of a business during the business operation can lead to a better customer experience. Third, customer satisfaction. Customer satisfaction is one of the ways to measure how does the service and product provided by the business meet the customer expectation. Usually, the number of customers who satisfied with the service or product of the business will represent how well the business perform. And lastly, for the company value is integrity. Integrity is one of the fundamental value that business must immediately recognize the behavior of a co-worker. Integrity is not just a corporate or business responsibility, but actually it is a personal one as well. Integrity means that we are truthful and honest in all areas of life in our professional work and in our personal life. Then, the purpose of our business is Pillow Talk Sdn Bhd aim is to meet the market needs of customers who have a back pain and need a comfortable pillow for their relaxation. To fulfill the market need, we will ensure that we will provide the best product to our customer, including providing more information about back pain in flyers and fast delivering service to them. It also will benefit our company because when we provide a better service, the demand towards our product also increase. Then it surely will increase our profit. Besides that, we also will provide a helpful and friendly service to our customers through website and other shopping application to win customer loyalty. Furthermore, we can gain a new experience in running this business. Thank you.
Okay, now my name is Muhammad Zairul Zulkifli. My mention number 272748. Okay, at first we go to the management team. Management team, we decide to circulate between the 5 director manager, which is the first is managing director and go to the financial manager and also go to the human and resource manager, which is the same level on the hierarchy. And the last part is the sales and marketing manager, also strategic planning manager. Okay, next. Okay, first we go to the manager. Manager is Muhammad Zahid Lokban Zulkifli, which is the managing director. And also the responsibilities that the manager have to obey is make the strategic and operational decision of the company. And the second, the managing director should ensuring that the company meets its statutory obligation. And the third, the director to make sure that the company obligations are fulfilled. And the part, the promote the success of the company for the long-term value of company. And next, we go to the Nur Fahmi bin Norbi. Nur Fahmi bin Norbi is the financial manager for our company. The responsibilities that the Nur Fahmi have to obey is the first is to prepare the financial statement, business activities report, and the forecast for our company. It is very important for our company to make sure that we in the good way for achieve our target. And the second, the financial manager have to interpreting the financial information to managerial staff to ensure that legal requirements are met. And the third, the financial manager have to advising on finance activity and provide the solution for our company. That means if our company has the problem, the financial manager will use to solve the problem with the good idea and the best solution. And the last part, and the second last part is the help manager make a decision. And the last part is the maintaining the financial health. Okay, next. Okay, the next is the human resource manager. Human resource manager is the Nur Basha Nasha binti Nur Azman. Nur Basha Nasha binti Nur Azman is the human resource manager, and her responsibility is to nurture a positive working environment in our company. It is important to our company to make sure our company is in a good environment to make sure that our work and our environment is in a good performance. And the second, to ensure the legal compliance throughout human resource management. And the third, to support current and future business needs throughout the development, engagement, motivation, and preservation of human capital. On this, we can analyze the responsibilities is very important because human resource is decide what happens to our staff. From that, the human resource manager will decide to give some motivation to our staff to make sure that everyone in a good way and good healthy. And sometimes they have a problem with we can discuss with the human resource manager. And the next, the human resource manager will administer the employee service, which means that everything about the salary and others about the staff, the human resource manager will responsibilities to others. And then to bridge management and employee relations by addressing demands, grievances, or other issues. Okay, next. Next, we go to the strategic planning manager, which is Nur Zahirah binti Muhammad Zamri. Strategic planning manager are responsible for planning and directing an organization strategy and long-range goals. It is important to our company to make sure that our company make the suitable decision to make sure that we are already in a good environment and also trying to achieve our best target. And the second is analyze the strengths and weakness company and find the operational effective ways. And the next, finding the best opportunities to increase the company performance. The strategic planning manager will decide to make sure to find the solution and finding the best opportunity, which means that every opportunity that coming from outside, the strategic planning manager will try to find this to make sure that our company also have the potential. Okay, and the next, manage subordinate by day to day and analyze their performance, which means that the strategic planning manager will analyze every staff performance. And the last is to make a best relationship and dealer with outside business partner. Next, the last part is a sales and marketing manager. Sales and marketing manager is Ainul Fariah binti Abdul Fattah. The responsibility for sales and marketing manager is promoting the new product and introducing to the market. It is important because with the sales and marketing manager will help to rise the case impossible to make sure that our company make the highest profit. And the next, the sales and marketing manager will make a researching and developing marketing opportunity and understand the consumer requirement. And the third is the analyze market data and sales by day to day. From that, sales and marketing manager will analyze the sales from the consumer that and what do you want and trying to get the potential to make sure that they buy from us. Then the next to preparing annual budget plans and scheduling the expenditure and ensuring the sales team achieve the target. It is also very important because by preparing annual budget and scheduling the expenditure and ensuring the sales, the sales and marketing manager will decide what to do and what to give because the sales is very important. Without sales, we cannot generate the future cash and also the highest profit for our company. Then, and the last part is summarizing market data and explain to the management. By sales and marketing manager, the manager will give us the information about the data and explain how to get a sales, how to raise our profit and raise our revenue, and also the cost and everything that involved in our team. And next, then we go to the vision and mission for our company. For the vision,
we want to be a thought leader in modern pillow and help create solution and improvement to current pillow product, because we know from previous there are many various various pillow that exist in our country, and based on part of that they are not meet the requirement for the safety to use, because sometimes they are not suitable for our people, which means that some of them have a problem in their healthy, and also uh, our people. Then we go to the mission. Mission is to give the best service that satisfies our customers' needs and a high quality product, because we are a new company and we want to serve customers with the high service to make sure that our company will give the good image to environment. Eh, eh. Okay, this is important part that we have to focus. This with a SWOT analysis. SWOT analysis is used to determine our organization or business at current position before we start to develop any strategies. From that, we will find what is good and not good for our business, what stands for the strength, weakness, opportunity, and threat. The SWOT analysis is used as technique for analyze for aspect on our business. Hence, it will help us to plan any strategies and improvement for our business. Next. From that, we analyze that every part for the SWOT analysis, we decide to approach it three. And the first, we go to strengths, which is the marketing, have three, with marketing, there is the service and committed workforce. And the weakness, we also put the three parts, which is the price, competition price, and new experience. And the opportunities, we put the two parts within the product packaging workshop for our staff. And the threat, we put three, which means the competitor, unstable economy, and not targeting teenagers. Okay, first we go to SWOT analysis, that is trends. And the first is marketing. We use the online marketing such as Instagram, Facebook, and WhatsApp, and others to promote our product. We also promote our product at around complete of our agent. From that, we can cut our budget and it will be used to expand our business. In addition, by use the online platform, customers will easily to buy from us for the link that has been provided in our platform. Or the details for the product that we sold, we are put in the platform, such as who can use and what is the benefit if buy from us. Next, the second is, which is the delivery service. Delivery service is to play the main part for our company. We provide the delivery service for 24 hours without any machine, which means anytime. For the customers that is far from our location, we can post it until payment was occurred. We are provided free delivery charge for our customer, because this is one of our benefits is buy from us. This is an alternative from our business to encourage people to buy from us in a larger quantity. It same goes for the postage, where there is no hidden charge. We are strictly to make sure that our service is the best among the best. Next is committed workforce. Committed workforce. We are committed to manage our business together. Also, we organize work schedule, especially when the public holidays happen. It is to make sure that everyone in our business is disciplined and smart. We everything in balance, such as the commitment that we will face in make sure everything becomes smooth. We also together take a risk in our business after got advised our manager to make sure our business target is achieved. We always improve our customer service and treat our customer like a king to help them make the best decision to buy from us. Next. Next is the fight weakness. Weakness also we analyze. We also analyze the weakness because it's also very important for our company. And the first is the price competition. Usually, price is the common factor before the customer want to buy from us. Our price is actually a little bit higher compared to the other price. And we thinking it is not affordable for some people like the students and others to buy it because they don't have enough money and they don't have in their own income. And but as a solution from this problem, we are agreed to put the major target to the patients who are extremely sick and others and also the people that have their own income. From that, we will provide the best service and the best qualities for them to make a best choice to buy. This can make a sense where it's the best price that we are offered is still with our service. The product that we sell, which is below, it is very important to have them. Next is the new experiences. As the information, all of our staff is in our business are new in managing the business. So we did not have enough experience to our business. From that, we always asking to help from other people that have more experience in business and learning from online platforms. And the third is the opportunity. The first is product packaging. Product packaging is one of the factors to improve our business name. It will determine the customer satisfaction. Our packaging for our product is the color of gold and black. This will show that the value of our product is expensive and very fine. We also use the high quality plastic to cover our product to avoid any problem that can arise, such as the water or something that can harm the product. Next. Then we also provide the workshop for our staff. In our business, we are encourage our staff to join any workshop that can give a benefit for our business. The workshop is very important for us because our organization is new and most of the staff did not have any experience to handle any case or problem that can arise in the future. From the workshop, our staff will learn how to handle any crisis or the big problem to make sure we have to solve this in the better performance. Next is the trick. And the first is the competition. Competition is the main factor that we can discuss because our business is newly operating and as usual, there are many competitors that sell the same type of product like our business. This is always happen to the new organization like us, where we will face various problems from outside to promote our product. As the solution, we manage to develop new and creative ideas to apply at our product, so our customer will easily identify our product easily. Next is the unstable economy. Unstable economy is also become the trick. It is because this problem is out from our expectation, and it is government obligation to control the economy around the country. As the economy slow down, it will reduce our sales, and at the same time, we have to sell below than our margin profit. People did not have enough money to buy our product, and they are more likely to spend their money for the basic needs like food and something like they want to eat. From that, it can harm our business from the suppliers to customers. This is the main problem that we can discuss. And the next, the problem is we not targeting teenagers. Our product does not targeting teenagers as the main market, but we target them. It is because our product is suitable for people who have a problem to sleep, such as patients that they are very, very sickly to sleep. Sometimes they just sleep and sleep. Then by not targeting teenagers, it also makes our business have a barrier to get nearly with them. From this, it reduces our business image because some of adults are leaked in using gadgets and any online platform. Usually, any information will easily get spread on online platform. It is started to get viral when teenagers will start to use our product and make the review about it. Because some of adults did not have and leak our knowledge about our product because they don't know how to use the online platform like WhatsApp, Twitter, and WeChat, and others. And the next,
Okay, my name is Ainul Fariha binti Abdul Fattah. Number matric 2734444. Okay, about the pillow talks and number height, their market segmentation. Firstly, we are targeting people who have a health problem due to injured or anything as our primary market. Next, we are targeting about adult people as our secondary market. And for the third, we are targeting our young people as our market segment. Okay, next. Next slide. Okay, this is our market analysis pie chart. This is we divide into 4 segments that are adult, labor, patient, and others. Okay, next slide. Market analysis pie chart. We are the pie chart for the patient are about 25%, and for the adult 10%, for the student are 7%, and the others only 1%. For the patient, we are at the average for the October are 200,000, and for November we are target about 25,000, and the December are increased to 300,000. About to the adult that take about 10%, we are target in the October about 2 million. The November average that to the adult increase to 2,200,000, and the December also increased to 2,400,000. Okay, for the student that encourage about 7%, we are on the October we are target about the average about 1,500 million. For the November about 1,600,000, and the December increased to 1,700,000. Okay, for the others about October on 200,000, and increase to the November 400,000, and so on, increase to December to 600,000. Okay, next we go to the market needs. Okay, as we all know, this market this pillow are special for the who people suffer for back pain, but the market needs that we can propose is the people need the soft and comfortable pillow. As we all know, we need to sleep well in the night, so we can make sure the others day we can do with the enough energy because we have a good sleep at the night. So these pillow are very important to make sure we can have a good healthy lifestyle. Second, people also need the high quality pillow, but at the same time the price is affordable and reasonable. This why I say it's affordable and reasonable because of the useful of the pillow. As we all know, the pillow are very useful, and of course it is can give benefit along the life for the people who using it. So the price that are RM55 ringgit is affordable and reasonable for the useful of the pillow. Okay, next. Okay, next our market strategy. We can using our market strategy can have three things about the product, about price, and about the promotion. Okay, about the product. First, the pillow are very useful that can help person who have a back pain and who need a comfortable pillow that can make them more relaxed. As I said before, the pillow are very important to make sure we can have enough sleep, we can a healthy lifestyle. So these products are very useful and needs for the people nowadays. Okay, second, about the price. The price is only 55 ringgit and the price is reasonable and affordable for the useful. When we use the product, we must make sure the product is very useful and give a lot of benefit to us. So with the only 55 ringgit, we can get the product with a full benefit to us. And lastly, about the promotion. This promotion are to inform, remind, and persuade customer and all our potential user about us. Platform of our promotion is advertising in media social. As you all know, we did not have any store to, to sell our products. So the media social is the only one platform are very convenient to us to sell our pillow because nowadays all the people using media social as their uh, everything. So they are using the media social every time, every day. So we surely with this promotion using media social platform, we can make our company more profit and more recognized by the people. Okay, next. Okay, next about the sales forecast and strategy. We are target to sell about 450 kilo for the October. Then our price are 55 ringgit and the total are 24,750 ringgit Malaysia. And on the November, we are target to increase 10% from the previous month. So the unit sale is 495 units. So the total can we get is 27,225. And the December we are target increasingly by 40%. So the units sold on the December is 693 units. So the total that we can get on the December is 38,150. So the total for the first 3 months we are target to get 90,090 ringgit. So that's thank you.
Nuzahira binti Muhammad Zarimri, 272-844. I want to present about break-even analysis. Before we go through to the definition of break-even analysis, we must know the total fixed cost, variable cost, overhead cost. As we can see, the total fixed cost is 6,450. Variable cost is 20 ringgit. Overhead cost is Overhead cost is 23 ringgit. Selling price is 55 ringgit. Next. Break-even analysis refers to the point in which total cost and total revenue are equal. A break-even point analysis is used to determine the number of units or ringgit of revenue needed to cover total cost, which is fixed and variable cost. At break-even point, profit is abnormal or profit is zero. Next. To calculate break-even analysis, we use contribution margin method. Based on the calculation, Philotop would need to sell 184 units to break even, which is 10,078 cents in total sales revenue. Next. Next is cost volume profit. Cost volume profit analysis estimates how changes cost both variable and fixed sales volume and price effect on company's profit. In performing this analysis, there are several assumptions made, including selling price is consistent, costs are linear, which is variable and fixed, units produced equals units sold, costs are only affected because activities change. Next. As you can see, this is a break-even graph. Next. Next is sensitivity analysis. Sensitivity analysis is what if analysis. It's performed in response to changing business conditions when sales, variable costs, and fixed costs change. First, what is the profit impact if Philotop can increase unit sales from 490 to 500 by increasing the management team salaries by 2,000 ringgit. Next. After we calculate, we can see sales increased by 1,780 ringgit, but net operating income decreased by 250 because of unit sales increase and fixed cost increase. Contribution margin also affected, is increased by 1,750 ringgit. Next. Second, what is the profit impact if Philotop can use higher quality raw materials, thus increasing variable cost per unit by 10 ringgit to generate an increase in unit sales from 450 to 550. Next. After we calculate, sales increased by 5,500 and net operating income decreased by 2,000 because of unit sales increase and variable cost increase. Contribution margin also affected, it decreased by 2,000 ringgit. Next. Last but not least, what is the profit impact if Philotop first cut its selling price 10 ringgit per unit? Second, increase its management team salaries by 2,000 per month, and third, increases from 450 to 650 units per month. Next. So after we calculate, sales increased by 4,500, fixed cost increased by 2,000, variable cost increased by 4,000, net operating income affected and decreased by 1,500, and contribution margin also increased by 3,000. Next. Next, we do a budget plan. Next. First, sales budget. To calculate sales budget, we multiply budgeted sales in units and selling price per unit. After we multiply, we can see that the total budgeted sales is 90,090 ringgit. Next. Second, production budget. Before we calculate production budget, we know that the management of Philotop wants ending inventory to be equal to 20%. To calculate production budget, first we budgeted sales and get the total needs, we minus the beginning inventory. So after we calculate, we can see that the total for 3 months is 1,736 ringgit. Next. Next. Next is direct material budget. We know that management wants material on hand at the end of each month equal to 10%. So how to calculate the number? You can see after we calculate the budget, we got total 5,364 ringgit. Next.
I will continue the financial plan, which is a manufacturing overhead budget. As we can see that, as the information given, see that the indirect material cost include yam, spoon, and filler case, which is estimated to be 8 ringgit per unit. So that indirect material include the variable overhead. So the budgeted sales unit must be multiplied with the indirect material so that we can get the total variable manufacturing overhead. After that, we must plus all the fixed manufacturing overhead such as rental, utilities, and packaging below, and we get the total fixed manufacturing overhead. To get the total manufacturing overhead, we must plus total variable cost, variable manufacturing overhead with total fixed manufacturing overhead, so that we can see on October, the total manufacturing overhead is 4,650. For November, we can get 5,010 ringgit, and December, for total manufacturing overhead is 6,594 ringgit. Next. For budgeted cash receipts, we must include all the cash receipts for the following month. We assume that all sales are in cash payment. So as we can see that the cash sales for the following 3 months, which is October, 24,750 ringgit. For November is 27,235 ringgit, and for December is 38,150 ringgit. So the total budgeted cash receipt is 90,090 ringgit. Next. After that, the budgeted cash payment is all include the cash that we need to pay to our month. So as you can see that the 60% of direct material are paid in the current month, percent are paid. So and we can see that for the before that we need to know the budgeted cost of the material purchase, so that we can know what actually we need to pay for this month and the following month. So we can see that the total that we need to pay for direct material is for October is 1,084 ringgit 43 cents. And for November, we can see that we need to pay 1,706 ringgit 80 cents. And for December, we need to pay 1,806 ringgit 2 cents. So we need to plus all the cash payment that we need to pay, such as direct labor and manufacturing overhead, and also management salary. And lastly, for the October, we assume that we're buying a machinery for our production, and then after that we assume that the total, after we calculate the cash paid for the material, we assume that we have a balance of the account payable for December is 7,060 ringgit, 66 ringgit and 75 cents. So the total budgeted cash payment for October is 12,100 ringgit and 34 and 43 cents. And for November, 12,616 ringgit and 80 cents. And for December, we see that 40,300 ringgit and 2 cents. So the total of the cash budgeted cash payment is 39,051 ringgit 25 cents. Next. So after we calculate all the cash receipts and cash payment, we need to prepare the cash budget. For the cash budget, we need to include the beginning cash budget, cash balance. After that, we to plus the cash receipts and minus the cash payment, so that we can know the ending cash for the 3 months. So as we can see that the October ending cash balance is 12,650 ringgit and 57 cents. So that there are no beginning cash balance because our company is a starting business, so we need to know and no beginning cash balance. And after that, for November, November, our ending cash balance is 27,223 ringgit and 77 cents. And for December, is 51,000 ringgit and 75 cents. So the total ending cash balance for the 3 months is 51,088 ringgit 75 cents. Next. Okay. It's a projected profit and loss for the period October until December 2021. So what we can see that for the same revenue, we get the 90,090 ringgit from the budgeted cash for the budgeted sales. After that, we need to minus the cost of goods sold. For beginning inventory, we don't have any figure, but purchase we have 5,364 ringgit. After that, we need to minus ending inventory 450. So after that, we get the cost available for sale 5,240. So we get the gross profit is 84,876. So after that, we need to minus all the expenses that our company has incurred, which is a labor wages is 60,380. ringgit, and utility 600, rental 2,000 to 2,250, salary, total salary is 60,050 ringgit, and packaging below 800 8,190 ringgit, and lastly indirect material 30,104 ringgit. So the total expenses for this 3 months is 57,054 ringgit. So we minus the gross profit with the total expenses, we get the net profit for the 3 months is 27,852. Next. And for the projected cash flow, we can see that the formula that we need to know is beginning cash balance and total cash received, total cash disbursement, and net income, net cash flow, and also the ending cash balance. So that we can see that the beginning for October is 0 again. For cash receipts, we need to know the sales revenue for the October is 34,750, and for the first October we have a capital which is 2,000 for each. We collect for each our manager, which five people. So we get the 10,000, and total cash received we get for this month, for this October is 34,750. So after that, we need to know the total cash disbursement. With the total is 12,134 ringgit and 40 cents. So the net cash flow for the October is the formula is we know is the total cash received minus the total cash disbursement. We get the 22,650 ringgit and 57 cents. So the ending cash balance is 22,650 ringgit and 57 cents. So for the November, the beginning cash balance we carry forward from the October ending cash balance, which is 22,650 ringgit and 57 cents. So the total cash received for the November also is 27,255. So we get the cash disbursement for the following month is 12,660 ringgit and 80 cents. For the net cash flow, we get the 40,608 ringgit and 20 cents. So the ending cash balance is the beginning cash balance, which is 22,750 ringgit and 87 cents plus 27,220 minus the total cash disbursement 12,660 ringgit and 80 cents, so that we can get the ending cash flow is 37,223 ringgit and 77 cents. We carry forward for the December beginning cash balance is 12,220 ringgit and 77 cents. And after we plus the cash received is 58,150 minus the total cash disbursement 40,300 ringgit and 2 cents. We get the ending cash balance is 61,058 ringgit and 75 cents for the 3 months. Next. Okay, lastly, for the projected balance sheet for the as at 31st December 2020, we can know that our asset only has a machinery which is a 500 ringgit, sorry. And after that, we are getting the current asset, which is cash. We get the from the cash budget, 61,038 ringgit and 75 cents. And the ending inventory, ending inventory left in our company is 100 ringgit, and we get the total current asset is 61,137 61,138 ringgit and 75 cents. So the total asset is 61,658 and 75 cents. For the current liability, we get from the we can get from the direct material yang that we assume that we cannot collect for the December is 766 ringgit and 75 cents. So the owner equity for the capital is 10,000, and net profit we get for 50 ringgit, 50,872 ringgit. So the total owner equity is 60,870 ringgit. So total liability and owner equity we plus together, we get the 61,638 ringgit and 75 cents. Next. So last but not least is the business ratio. There is 4 types of business ratio that we need to know. Our company using is liquidity ratio, which is current ratio and quick ratio. After that, we use the activity ratio, which is inventory turnover. And number 3, the leverage ratio, which is debt ratio. And lastly, profitability ratio, which is profit margin. For liquidity ratio, the current ratio, we need to the current ratio measure the company ability to pay the short-term obligation of for those due to 1 year. It tells that the investor and analysis how a company can maximize the current asset on its balance sheet to satisfy the current debt and others payable. So that we can see for our total current ratio is 79.74 times. So that the pillow stock senior berhad as the 70 ringgit, 79 ringgit and 47 cents in the current asset for every 1 ringgit. Every 1 ringgit in current liability. It shows that our company has enough current asset to pay the current liability for the month. And after that, the quick ratio. It shows that the company capacity to pay its current liability without needing to sell its inventory and get the additional financing. So that we can see that how can our company pay the current liability without our company sell any inventory. So that for quick ratio we get 79.61 times. And so that we can see for every 1 ringgit of current liability, Pillow Stock Senior Berhad has a RM 79 ringgit and 61 cents of the quick asset to pay for it. So that we assume that we can conclude that our company has the ability to cover the current liability without sell any inventory. Next. So the inventory turnover for the activity ratio is show that how many times a company has sold and replaced the inventory during the given period. And so that the calculation is cost of goods sold divided to inventory. And so that we get the 53 times. And explanation is the inventory sold of 53 times. The higher of the turnover, the inventory turnover ratio, the more efficiently this company is able to manage their inventory. What we can see that for the 3 months, for every month, we can see that our company changed their stock for 53 times, and it will show that our company getting more profit by selling their inventory for the frequency time. Next. So the leverage ratio. We can see that the finance indicate the percentage of the company assets are provided via debt. So we can see that our company, how many percent our asset is provided by the debt that we need by the debt cover to our company. So that we can see that our company only have 1.24%. It show that the percentage of this company capital structure finance by debt is lower. So it's actually good for our company. So next. And lastly, profitability ratio. Profitability ratio, we can get the coefficient is 56.74%. It shows that the company show that they can generate more than 50% in profit for every RM 1 ringgit in sales. Thank you.